Hello and welcome to this month's demonstration video for Smile, Create, Repeat. We're going to be using supplies from the February 2019 art supply subscription box. So I started by using my pencil and sketching onto this card. As you can see it a little bit, I think. There we go. It's going to be a cat. So we scratch the black away from the we scratch the black away, and then the white will show up. So what I'm doing is I'm scratching. This part of the cat is white, but you don't want to go, you kind of want to take your time and do some, and then if you need to go back and make it lighter, then you go back and do it. Don't try to do it all in one. I recommend going easy and then adjusting if you need to. Except I just said that and I'm going in right here. And I'm trying to get some of the boundaries of what I'm doing. So right here, this is the nose of the cat. And this is going to be a little darker. So I'm trying to just go in and make those marks. And you're drawing, I kind of look at this as drawing with light. So you're putting the light into your picture. Instead of with pencil and markers and pens, you're drawing in the shadows. And I'm also trying to follow the curve of the fur, or the direction of the fur. And I'm moving around, again, just to kind of get some of the drawing part down. And just so I can get some of the lights in there, so then I can adjust them if needed. And usually I talk the whole video, but this one I'm probably going to stop talking and speed up some of just the scratching, because you don't need to watch me just do every single mark in real time. So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to get, like I said, I'm just trying to get some values in here, and then I'm going to adjust them as I go. And I'm using the straight edge. We have rounded scratch blade too, but I'm just using the straight one so far. And I'll probably go back in with the curved one to get some just different shapes and different line weights, I guess. Notice I've slowed down what I'm doing because I'm trying to get some detail and some careful drawing, because there's I believe it's the eyelid. Okay, so now I'm going to, well, I don't think I want, I was going to use the sides of these and scratch out a lot of white, but I think it'd be better to have the fine detail of the texture of the hair. So now you can see that I've got some values going on. I gotta make the nose whiter. But there's some shadow under here. So I want to scrape it away, but I also need to make sure I respect the values there. And I think part of that is going to be achieved by making the fur lighter. And now you can see I'm going against the contours because I just want to make sure it's lighter there to make the darker part of the nose show up. And you want to take your time. I'm going a little quicker than I probably should be. So this part of the eye has a lot of light in it. And this is the light part of the eye, but there's still shadow in it, so I'm trying to leave some of the black of the paper, of the scratch paper. I'm going to just try to soften the edge a little bit, but I don't think I'll be able to do it, but we'll see. I was wrong. I could do it. And I think this is a little more white over here. And this part here is the white from his body against the dark face, or her. I don't know if it's a she or a he. There's some hairs, and now I'm gonna see if we can get those whiskers showing, the big ones. So it really, I think I'm going to change the tip. So you just slide that in there. But now the round curve, yeah, it's pretty obvious, redundant. Makes it so there's more contact with the paper. So I'm going to say it makes a bigger line like this. I think I'm going to try to do it quicker. Yeah, I think that gives me a better line quality that I'm looking for. And I'm going to throw some in over here. But I'm trying to make those a little lighter because I'm not really finished over there. Now this curved edge can clean up some of these little details that I don't want in there, and you make, like I just said, you make some broader strokes. And I'm just cleaning up his nose a little bit. And I'm going to go in and do this highlight. Alright, so that's Scratchboard, but what we did with this one is we have this brushable marker, and there's 2 tips on it. And the neat thing about this is there's 2 values, so there's a darker pink and a lighter pink, and I'm going to go in and give him a pink nose with the light pink, and now I'm going to go in and see if I can put this dark pink on over it. Holy moly! That is a dark pink. And I'm going to go back in and scratch some of that out to soften it up. And that can lighten it up, just as I thought was going to happen. So I hope you liked this demonstration from Smile, Create, Repeat using supplies from the February 2019 surprise. So there you go. Let us know what you think, and please share what you've made, because we'd love to see your scratchboard illustration. Thank you, and remember to smile, create, repeat.